Welcome back, Panda family. Welcome to another mukbang. Guess what? During these quarantine times when you are bored and at home, you have to create entertainment for yourself. And guess what we did? I have a ginormous bowl of pho right here in front of me. This is a combination of not one, not two, but three large combination pho. And basically, I'm gonna eat this as much as I can in about, say, 8 minutes. And what do you have over there?
I have bún bò Huế. This is the spicy noodle in Vietnam.
So she likes spicy noodle, but I like the traditional stuff. But guys, let me tell you, I am living the dream right now. I always wanted to do a pho challenge for like the longest time. Been too scared to do it, but you know what? I went ahead and made my own. This, guys, this is heavy. Look at this bowl. First off, this is like a ginormous bowl. Look at all that. I don't want to spill. But this is about, I don't know, 10 pounds. Like, it's heavy. But you know, we're just gonna be eating and enjoying, and we're just gonna answer just a few questions while we're doing this. She's gonna be doing most of the talking because I'm trying to see how fast I can eat this bowl in a timely manner. But yeah, before we start, once again, hey, appreciate everybody that watched and subscribe. Let's support the channel. Subscribe, thumbs up, like, let us know how we did, stuff like that. But I'm excited.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
On the side, real quick, we got our little dipping sauce right here. For those of you guys that don't know, this is a combination of hoisin sauce and sriracha.
This one is the vegetable for spicy noodle.
She got her own vegetable plate.
Pretty much like cabbage, spring roll, and what did it call?
Basil.
Basil.
Perfect. And I got my ginormous ladle right here and chopsticks, of course.
I need to tie up my hair.
Okay. Well, while you're tying up, let me mix this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Guys, I'm so happy right now. Like, this is heaven for me. This is 3 ginormous orders of pho mixed together. And I always wanted to do this.
Yeah, because quarantine time, we cannot like go to the store to eat and then order for the challenge thing. So we just make it up, order 3 different large bowl and then combine together. Here we go.
Enjoy. So while we're eating, here's gonna be the first question I'm gonna ask you, okay?
What?
First question is, why do you like mukbang?
I like mukbang because I like to see the people how they prepare, they prep the food and then they cook it and then they eat their own product like after they do all the work. Yeah, that's why I like. That's why I watch a lot of like Vietnamese channel from another from Vietnam, from different country, like they live far away from the home, so they cannot like they don't have access to Vietnamese food like every day. That's why they have to cook and then make their own thing when they feel craving like pho, bún bò Huế or bún riêu or something like that. Okay.
Guys, I'm trying to eat this, but it's so hard right now.
So what about yours?
So I like mukbang because I love eating food, and I like seeing other people eat food. The for me is me watching them eating this, like, let's say ginormous 4 patty burger with 8 different kinds of cheeses. I pretend that that's me eating the burger, and so I just like it. I love food. There's a lot of food I want to eat, but I can't for different reasons. One, if it's like there's no access or too expensive, or it's just too high in calories for me to be eating like that. So I like seeing people eat. Another one is some mukbang channels, they are, I like their personality, let's put it that way. Some mukbangers out there, I just like seeing them talk, seeing them eat. Just something about them, it's just very entertaining to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Some people are really funny, like during the time that they cooking and then they eating, they tell the story and then they just joking around and then they're gonna tell you what their life something about a personal stuff, but it's really funny.
I don't know if you guys can see in the camera, but with all the steam coming out, it feels like I'm getting a facial right now.
For my spicy noodle, we have like what do we call this one? The beef, but like what part of the beef?
I think it's like actually I don't know.
They have like the tendon in the middle thing.
I think it's flank beef. I think it's flank.
I think it's flank too. It's like this, but I don't know if I can show you guys like clearly. It's this with the tender in the middle thing. I like this. And then they also have, what do we call this one? Chả lúa.
It's chả lúa in Vietnamese. I don't know how to explain that in American.
It's chả lúa.
It's like a cold cut.
It's like spring.
It's like a cold cut. That's the best way I can describe it.
And this one is a special one, but I believe it's a lot of American people or foreigner people. They don't eat this. This called blood.
Just say it. Just say it like it is. It's blood. Specifically pork blood.
Yeah, pork blood.
That's been coagulated.
Yeah.
And they cut up into cube forms.
Like this.
And it is delicious.
To us, it's delicious, but to some country, it's like, are you sure you can eat that? Or blah, 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 blah. But we can eat whatever. And no problem until now.
I'm trying my hardest to eat this as fast as I can, but the heat is stopping me.
Okay.
Like it's so hot.
Okay. And then I add on some vegetable. In my country, every noodle they have different vegetable to eat with. I don't know why, but they create the food like that, and it helps the food like taste different and better a lot.
I'm sweating. So, for those of you that may be wondering, you know, I'm trying to grow out my beard right now during this quarantine time. I think it's a perfect opportunity to see how hairy and wild I can get. Same thing with the hair. So, in the next couple of videos, you guys might see me look like a wild mess, but hey, that's life.
Okay, cheers. Now, time to eat.
Gotta have a cold beverage to cool down in my mouth.
Yep. Oh, for this noodle, normally the noodle in Vietnam, they eat like kind of thin and small one. But for this spicy noodle, they make we have to eat with the big one. It's like double size. You see the noodle thing? It's kind of 1.5 size compared to the normal noodle, right?
Yeah, vermicelli is it's like a white spaghetti. That's the best way to describe it.
What spaghetti?
Yeah, spaghetti is thick. That's thick, and it's
Yeah.
white. So, question number 2. I know you started eating, and I'm already asking a question. I guess. Oh, excuse me, spicy. So, question number 2 is this is not really for me to her to me. This is more like from other people.
Asking like why we have the Snorlax background. Well, it's just because we both like Pokemon. We play Pokemon together, and then one of the characters that I like in the Pokemon is this guy. He's huge. He smile all the time. Like never feel like sad or bored or something like
Yeah.
that. So his smiling like make us feel like happy and feel bright all the time.
Yeah. Like you know how some people they have a cup of coffee or they have like a dog in the morning. You know, they have that little routine every morning that makes them feel happy. For us, it's this guy. Look at him. He's always smiling. You wake up, you see this big fat guy smiling. It just brings like a joy to our life. And you know, I just like him in the background. I think he's cute. I think he's probably one of the best investment I ever did. And you know, you do things that you like. You do things that you enjoy, and you don't have to worry about what too many people think. Some people like the background, some people think the background's kind of weird. I like the background, so he's staying. And of course, you gotta have that little guy right there up top. You know, it's called Panda Nguyen for a reason, so we need some kind of panda in the video, and that's where he comes in.
Because we eating a soup, so it's gonna be make a little bit noise like slurping thing, right?
Hey, in Japan,
So forgive us about that.
Nah, in Japan, slurping means you love the food. Slurping is a compliment in Japan. So,
In some country, but like some country they don't like
well, that's fine.
the sound of the food like Europe. In some country, if you eat the food and then you make noise, it means you are really rude.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Uruguay. Like my friend Gabby, she say when they eat, they have to be like super quiet. They cannot make noise, or they cannot like, how do you say it, like, what do you say? How do you call that?
I have a mouthful of pho right now. Hold on.
So they cannot make noise like that. It's really rude and impolite for them. So
Nice.
every culture is different. That's why like we have to say,
It's been
forgive
about
us if we make noise if you are from different culture.
it's been about, I don't know how long, 8 minutes, almost 10 minutes. This thing is not going down.
Ooh, spot.
I'm doing my best to try to kill this thing. Hey, but this is like our first meal of the day, and for me, this is probably my last meal of the day. Okay,
Because you eat 3 bowls.
I ate 3 bowl. You know, the goal here wasn't to really finish this bowl. The goal was to see how much I can finish in about 10 minutes. And I'm not doing a good job at all. I'm over here thinking I can just, but it's not happening. Part of it is the heat. You know, look at this. I'm gonna see how much I can bite.
Too much.
It's not too much. It's when I put it all in the mouth, this steaming heat just like boom.
Wow.
Okay. So, last question for you and me. What is one food you would like to do in our mukbang video? I have a lot, but there's one in mind that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I will do it. But
The food that I want to do, if we do in the mukbang, it's pretty messy and dirty. It's crawfish.
ooh, it's crawfish season right now.
Yeah, I like crawfish, but like if you do the mukbang, because you have to eat it like fast and in hot, and the color is gonna be dirty stuff. But if we really want to do it, I prefer to do it like in the backyard or filming in the backyard.
Okay. We can plan that eventually when all this quarantine thing is over.
Yeah.
Crawfish sounds fun. What about just crawfish, or would you want crab and all that stuff in there as well? Different stuff.
I mean, I love seafood, so I want octopus, crawfish, king crab, or snow crab. We can try together, but we're gonna do it when we hit 100 subscriber to celebrate or something like that.
You hear that, guys? 100 subscriber. We're gonna do a seafood boil. Support, make it happen. So for me specifically, I've been wanting to do a tomahawk steak mukbang.
What is that?
If you guys don't know, it's basically this big, think of it as like this big ribeye steak with like this ginormous bone coming off of it. You can literally hold the bone with 2 hands, and it's like a tomahawk.
Is it similar with the beef that we eat in Yummy Pho? The
No.
giant.
No,
No?
that one's more like a rib.
Oh.
Yeah, but for those of you that don't know what a tomahawk steak looks like, look it up. That's
The bird.
I always want to eat a tomahawk steak. It looks delicious. It's basically a nice, delicious ribeye. But because of the bone, I find it very fun to eat.
Really?
So that's one of the mukbangs that I want to do. I hope I can do it eventually. But those are our 3 questions. You know, for those of you guys that are watching up to this part, you know, what are your answers? Why do you guys like mukbang? What do you guys think about our background? And what is your food that you want to eat if you guys were making a mukbang video? Or what food do you guys want us to eat? You know, let us know. But I fail, guys. I feel like there's still so much left over after me try my hardest to eat all of this. I will eat all of this, just not in one sitting. And I learned a very valuable lesson today.
What?
I don't think I can beat the pho challenge. I don't think I can beat the pho challenge, guys. I've been wanting to do it, see what is my capacity, but doesn't look like I can do it. Or at least not in 10 minutes. I don't even think I can do this in 15 minutes.
No, I think the challenge, you eat it in 30 minutes or something like that.
I don't know, but
But you have to drink all the broth.
but it's tough. Like I'm kind of tapped out right now. But hey, we're gonna continue our meal. We'll see you guys next time on our mukbang video. If you guys haven't watched some of the other videos, go check them out. They're very funny. I think the last one we did was the Korean corn dog. That one's very delicious. We actually cooked that one at home, so you guys should definitely check that one out.
Yeah.
But you have anything else to say to them?
Just be healthy, be safe, and stay at home.
Alright guys, you guys hear it from the lady. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.